Welcome to Money Mastery Hub, where smart financial decisions create lasting wealth. Let's master money together.
Welcome to this explainer. Look, today we're going to completely dismantle a financial belief you've probably held your entire life. I mean, we've all been taught that saving is the ultimate goal, right? The absolute pinnacle of being responsible with your money. But today, we're going to reveal why that conventional wisdom might actually be the very thing keeping you trapped. We're going to break down the 7 strategic ways to actually deploy your money for true wealth and ultimate financial control. Let's dive in. So, you ever worked your absolute tail off, saved every single dollar you could, and still felt like you were going absolutely nowhere? I mean, you watch the months pass, you cut back on things you enjoy, you hold on tight, you play it safe, you're doing everything right. And yet somehow, you just never seem to move forward. It's incredibly frustrating, isn't it? Well, there's a reason for that, and it's kind of an uncomfortable truth we need to face right now.
All right, let's jump into section 1, the illusion of safe saving. Or, to put it bluntly, why hoarding your money quietly keeps you poor.
See, the habit of holding on to your money tightly, literally the exact habit you were probably praised for growing up, is often the very thing keeping you stuck in place. And this is our first of the 7 moves. You have to break free from the saving trap. When you just leave money sitting in a checking account, you feel safe, right? Because the number on the screen doesn't drop. But honestly, that feeling is a complete illusion. While your money just sits there, the cost of living keeps climbing. Slowly, quietly, the money you work so hard to save is actually losing its value. It's like a slow leak in a tire that you can't even see. You didn't spend a dime of it, yet somehow it buys less and less every single year. Most people ask, well, what's it going to cost me to act today? But the wealthy, they ask, what is it going to cost me if I do nothing? Let's put this into perspective and look at the stark mathematical reality here. Imagine 2 people. They each have $1,000. The first person tucks it away under the mattress or in a basic savings account. It feels responsible, but a year later, inflation means that $1,000 is worth less and absolutely nothing about their life has changed. Now, the second person takes that exact same $1,000 and puts it to work. Maybe they buy a new tool or invest in a small opportunity. At first, sure, it feels super risky, but that money starts moving, growing, and opening doors. Money was never meant to just sit still. When it sits, it weakens. When it moves with purpose, it multiplies. Moving right along to section 2, invest in skills and time. This is all about upgrading your internal engine and reclaiming your life. Okay, so if the first step is breaking out of that saving trap, the second and third moves are about knowing exactly where to send that money once you get it moving. We are upgrading your internal engine here. Move number 2 is spending to build yourself. Imagine taking $500 and dropping it on learning a high-income skill, something like B2B sales, direct response copywriting, or UX design. At first glance, you might think, well, darn, that money is gone. But a few months later, that skill brings in $500, then $1,000, then far more than that. That original $500 didn't disappear. It transformed. It became a personal asset that literally pays you back for the rest of your life. Now, you might be wondering, hey, I can learn all of that on the internet for free. And yeah, actually, you totally can. But here's the catch. Free often costs you years of trial and error, confusion, and just going around in circles. Paid knowledge buys you speed. It's a shortcut. It lets you skip the painful mistakes and move radically faster than everyone else who's still stuck guessing. Being cheap with your money right now can make you very, very expensive in time later on. Which brings us perfectly to move number 3. We really need to shift the whole question you ask yourself every single day. Instead of constantly asking, how can I save money? You need to start asking, how can I save time? Think about it. Money is renewable. You could lose $1,000 today and hustle to make it back tomorrow. But time is the one non-renewable resource we have. Every hour you waste doing things that don't actually matter is a piece of your life you can never, ever buy back. Let's look at how the wealthy actually calculate this, because it's fascinating. Say your time is worth $50 an hour. If you spend 3 hours deep cleaning your house or doing basic data entry just to avoid paying someone $10 an hour to do it, you didn't save money. You literally just paid $50 worth of your own time to save $30. That is a massive net loss. Doing everything yourself just to avoid spending money actually stalls your future. The wealthy gladly pay for convenience. They outsource the small tasks so they can focus on the few things that actually move the needle in their life. All right, section 3. Buy, access, and leverage. We're going to talk about amplifying your external reach. So, now that your skills are growing and you've bought back some of your time, we escalate to moves 4 and 5, scaling your individual value by strategically positioning yourself in the world. Move number 4 is buying access. Listen, you could be the most talented person in your entire city, but if you stay in a small circle, that talent stays hidden. Proximity creates opportunity. Imagine dropping $5,000 to join a private group or attend a super exclusive event. To most people, that sounds completely reckless. No way they'd do it. But what if a single conversation in that room leads to a six-figure deal? You aren't paying for an event. You are paying for access. Access to life-changing ideas and networks that stay locked for everyone else. Take a hard look at your current environment. Are the rooms you spend time in pulling you up, or are they holding you in place? Once you finally get into those right rooms, you're going to realize pretty quickly that you can't seize every opportunity with just your own two hands. Enter move number 5, leverage. Leverage is a real game changer. It's the pivot from just your own individual effort to actual scalable wealth. It basically means using your money to expand your reach, hiring people, investing in tools, and building systems that run the whole shebang even when you're not there. Here is what leverage looks like in action. Imagine a creator who can make one piece of work a day on their own. Now, they spend some money to hire an editor and a designer, and they add scheduling software that publishes everything for them. Suddenly, boom, that one piece of work becomes 10, reaching 10 times the people. They didn't work more hours, they just multiplied what every single hour produces. True growth requires letting go of absolute control and trusting your systems and your people. Next up, Section 4. Build unbreakable financial independence. We need to protect your foundation from fragility. Because here's the thing, you can build incredible leverage, but if it rests on a single foundation, the whole house of cards can come crashing down. That brings us to move number 6. Think about how most people live. They depend on one job, one client, one platform. That is textbook fragility. The moment that one algorithm shifts or that one single paycheck stops coming, their entire world collapses. The wealthy, they spend money to build alternatives. They spread their work across several platforms, they build email lists they actually own, and they develop multiple streams of income. When a storm hits, they barely even feel it, because they refuse to depend on just a single thing. Dependency just gives others power over you. Your boss, your single client, your one main platform, they essentially hold your future in their hands. But when you spend money up front to build independence and backups, you take that power right back. The more irreplaceable you become, the more control you gain. Sure, it costs time and money to create these redundancies, but it buys you something priceless, freedom from fear. Which leads us to our final section, Section 5, Command Your Ultimate Future. This is the ultimate system of control. So you've built your skills, your time, your access, your leverage, and your independence. Now we arrive at the 7th and final move. This is where money stops being something you simply spend and transforms into a holistic system working entirely for you. Over 500 years ago, Niccolo Machiavelli wrote a profound law that, believe it or not, still rules your money today. He said, "Power never belongs to those who sit and guard what they have. It belongs to those who act, who move, who use what they hold." Now, he was writing about empires, but he might as well have been writing about your bank account. At this ultimate level, every move you make is deliberate. You aren't just buying things anymore. You are buying true wealth. And true wealth begins with control over your time. It means ensuring that absolutely no one else gets to dictate how you spend your days. Next, it means control over your income. You command a system that earns while you sleep and grows while you rest, so your life never, ever rests on a single fragile thread again. And finally, it means control over your environment. You have the ultimate freedom to choose the exact rooms you walk into and the exact people you surround yourself with. You're no longer reacting to the world. You are actively directing your resources on purpose toward the future you actually want. So let's step back and see how this all builds together. We've covered the complete progressive journey here. 1. Break free from the illusion of the saving trap. 2. Spend to build your skills. 3. Spend to buy back your time. 4. Spend to buy access to better rooms. 5. Spend to create leverage and multiply your output. 6. Spend to build unbreakable independence. And 7. Spend to command the game. You don't need millions to start doing this, guys. You just need to see every single dollar you already have as a little soldier, just waiting for your orders to go out and build your future. I want you to imagine yourself 1 year from now. In one future, you changed absolutely nothing. You guarded every dollar, you waited for the perfect moment, and you stayed exactly where you are, slowly losing to inflation. But in the other future, you started directing your money with purpose, and your life began to compound into something totally unrecognizable. Both of these futures are real possibilities, and the only thing standing between them is a simple shift in mindset. You just need to stop asking, how much can I save? And start asking, what is this dollar building for me? The game is open. The choice is yours. What's it going to be?
Thank you for watching and spending your valuable time with Money Mastery Hub. Please like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications.